What is going on, everybody? We're here. We're back. We're about to open up some more packs, yo. Oh, let me. Sorry, I got this other chat here going. Sorry, guys. All right. Today, we're going to open up another Carbonite box, and we're going to be opening up two, not one, but two of the booster boxes. I have a case, but I'm going to be opening up those two, and then on Tuesday stream, we're going to open up the last four boxes to see what we get. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna get this here going. I gotta fix one thing, guys. Give me 1 second. I do not see my chat that well, so let me fix the chat, and then we'll go from there. And give me 1 second. And let's see here. Okay. Is good. Give me a one. And do want someone type in the chat if you hear me loud and clear. Let me get something in the chat if you guys hear me loud and clear. All right. Let's see here. I need to open one other window here. Okay. Looking good. I think everything looks good right now. All right, guys. We'll get started here soon. I am just looking for one other thing that I cannot find for the life of me. Okay, we're going to get started here. Let me switch my scene over. Let's move this slightly out of the way. There we go. Get out of the way so I can get my camera. All right, guys. So here's a Carbonite box. We're going to go ahead and get this started. Going to get this opened up and see what's going on here, right? I have my box cutter is actually a screw. That's how I open up the plastic from these boxes. But let's go ahead. Okay, we're gonna put this in here. All right, just like yesterday, we're gonna be doing a pack battle between the sides. So we got the left side first. So let's move these out the way and let's get started. It's time for some Carbonite openings, y'all. So let's get started. All right, so last time we did not get a showcase. We did not get a serialized card. So I would like to get a serialized card if that's possible, or a showcase. But today's goal is to get a showcase. So we got Morgan Elizabeth as the hyperspace. All right. Look at that. Beautiful. Some of the foiling is a little buckles a little much. I'm not sure why. So I'm trying to figure out why we're getting so much buckling sometimes. Some cards are perfectly fine. Some are just terrible. We got a rare. Okay, first is the Prestige Level 1 Legendary Zuckuss. It's a Legendary Zuckuss. We're not mad at that, y'all. All right, now here comes the Hyperspace. All right, see here. Sorcerer's Tune, Maz, Shin. Banking Clan Shuttle is the Hyperspace, and Force Speed. All right, so we got one Prestige Level 1. That was a Zuckuss, which is a Legendary, which is not bad. All right, I want to showcase, though. We got a Kit Fisto as the leader. All right, let's go through these. Here's going to be all the foils. I want, you know what, guys? The only real showcase I would like is, honestly, Revan. Even though he's not good in this set, I think he'll get good next set. Okay, we got a foil rare base. Okay. Ooh, we got a Yoda. That's another legendary, guys. Prestige Level 1, but it is a legendary. Let's go on to the Hyperspace. Okay. The Fallen Jedi, Heavy Missile Gunship, Darth Revan's lightsabers, Hyperspace foil. Got Night Sister Warrior and Malakili, which is a rare, which is actually not bad. If you're opening up Carbonite packs and you get the hyperspace foil rares, those are actually going to be pretty good because I think rares went up in price because they made made rares harder to get and legendaries easier. So hyperspace rares that actually see play do go up in value. So, all right, we got foil, Takata, Youngling Padawan, Grappling Guardian, Infused Brawler, Odaka, Oppo. We got a legendary foil right here. Oh, now we got a prestige level 2 of Adigalia. All right. Chainbreaker says, happy 4th, guy. Hopefully you see in... Oh, yeah, I will be in Vegas for sure. I'm going out there with my brother. We will be there. If you see me, hey, don't hesitate to say, hey, what's up? I'd like to meet anyone that's subscribed to the channel. Hopefully we can somehow even jam some games together. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, we got the Trident Assault Ship. Here, Marauder, Loftwolf, the Nameless Terror, Malakili, the Hyena Bomber. Hey guys, if you are playing pre-release this weekend and you're going red, this guy's pretty good. As long as you have another unit, red unit, you can do damage to a ground unit, which is very, very good. Blockade Runner. Okay, so just to recap, we got 2 prestige legendaries and 1 foil legendary, and then we got a prestige level 2 Adigalia. Taking Quinlan with Seth 5 stuff. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm still not sure what I'm going to be taking. I should probably have already locked in by now. So here's my thoughts. I'm thinking Cadbay Tarkentown. I have Kira Green. I'm not sure if I want to do Data Vault or ECL. I'm also thinking Vader Yellow. Oh, wow. We got a prestige level 2 of Karis. So I'm thinking Vader Yellow. And lastly, I'm thinking Towson Red. I really think I do got to lock in this week to figure out what I'm going to be taking, because I need to start getting some practice in some of these decks. But I have a feeling Han 2 Blue is going to be a pretty big deck, mostly because it's not that hard to play. You use Han ability and pay something cheaper. It's literally, for the most part, the strategy, right? Try to survive until you get those, Bendu, Crate Dragon, right? So, unfortunately, that Cad Bank, I can do decent into that deck. But problem is that Kira just wrecks me really bad. So we got Qui-Gon's Lightsaber, Village Tender, the Assassin Droid, Stinger Mantis, another rare base. Okay. We got Pog Krill as the Prestige level 1 rare. All right, we're hitting it up. Vader Yellow is real safe pick, I think. Han is pretty scared of it. Yeah, Vader Yellow is good, but I think my only concern with Vader Yellow, I already saw what was back here. We got a Bendu Legendary. Okay. My more concern with Vader Yellow is those Force Throw decks. Because, of course, I have a lot of little ships. Mostly is going wide, but if you do get that Clone Combat Squadron out there, that's going to be like #1 target. So, all right. No showcase on the left side yet, guys. But, yeah, I really like Vader. I'm telling you, I really like Vader right now. Might be what I look. I also like Cat Bane, so that's the problem. I'm not sure what we'll do. Okay, we got a Grand Inquisitor Legendary. Yo, this is a legendary box, y'all. This is a Prestige level 1, but we got a Lego. Look at that. Okay, let's move on to the hyperspace. I think this is my first box where I got a lot of legendaries, so we're gonna count them up at the end. Towson's Assassin Hyperspace Foil. This is gonna... People are gonna want this, that bling out their decks. And the Scimitar. All right. that was the entire left side. Now let's look at the right side. I'm gonna set these to the side, and then we're gonna see what we get on the left side, right side. Now, see if right side gets any better luck. But I would like to see a showcase. So, all right, let's flip this. Okay, we got third sister. All right, let's Itinerant Warrior, Paladin, this guy, Vinay, Kylo Ren, Venestra. Okay, Anakin Skywalker, Prestige level 1 legendary. I don't I need a playset of him for sure. My Kira deck runs a playset of him. I think that's my first one. Let's go into the hyperspace. Okay, Mace Windu. He's so good in limited. Darth Sidious, starter deck card. Okay. Whirlwind of Power. Very good removal. If you get this for your pre-release, I treat it as removal, so yeah. And then Fru's Brawler. Okay. Got some good legendaries so far, y'all. So what are you get? Oh wow! Let's go. We got the showcase. Our stream is no longer a bust. We got it. Of our Chris. And I know somebody in my locals that wants this card. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. She's a very interesting card. Okay, let's throw that quickly into a penny sleeve. Guys, showcase, we did it. We got the showcase. She's gonna be a beast. She is going to be a beast. I think you're gonna have to run her with Colossus, like go blue maybe, and just live until you can bring her out and wrap. But once she's on the board, she might be a potential way to stabilize. But wow, we got a showcase, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That was a good box. You know, I was looking. They opened up a fresh case of the Carbonites at my LGS yesterday from pre-release. And I just I had to use the force. Which one had the showcase? I got the last box. Got a showcase. Now, if you guys don't know, you get a showcase in one every out of 2 Carbonite boxes. So, okay, let's go. Ooh, wow! Now this. A Prestige level 2 is gorgeous of Doom. That is a beautiful card. And I'm pretty sure Kanan players are going to want that. So I'm telling y'all that right now, y'all. This Carbonite box is way better than my last one. So, all right, let's see. Tip the scale. We're in the hyperspace now. Jedi Knight. Calm in the Storm. Okay, we got another legendary. Hyperspace Zuckuss. Okay, we got Charging Phalanx. Oh, guys, look at this. Ooh, Hyperspace Foil Darth Vader. Let's go. That's what we're talking about right here. This is a hit. This Carbonite box is on fire, y'all. Ooh, wee. This, guys, look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at this. That's a hit, y'all. That is what we call a hit. Yeah, this box is amazing right now. I'm telling y'all. Oh, wow. Wow. Guys, I'm gonna count up the legendaries, but I think I got a crazy amount of legendaries. You know, and I'm not the type of person that blings out a deck. So that will be trade bait for whatever I need, because I just play honestly normal cards. I've never been the type of person that blings out the deck. I just like opening packs. So I usually try to trade out what I don't use for regular cards. And that card right there definitely can help me trade into a lot of other things. Wow, look at that. Legendary. Darth Malik. Darth Malik, legendary. We got a rare. Oh, Savage Oppress is our Prestige. Prestige. Okay, this box pretty good. Yeah, Enigma 4K. What a box! I agree with you. It is a box. Yep. Next issue, you miss some hits, but I'll go ahead and recap because right now this Carbonite is on fire right now. So I know someone from the locals is gonna want a card that I got. So we got Cal. Okay, let's go through these. Let's go through these foils, y'all. So, all right, Kadu. This guy, Darth Maul's lightsaber. Hey guys, I was playing with the Darth Maul starter deck against a local. He was running Hantu Blue with this set. The Darth Maul starter deck is actually not bad. It's actually there's some cards that need to get upgraded, of course, but I was able to hold my own against a meta deck, and I was like, okay, I can see the value there. Okay, we got another legendary, the Father. Prestige level 1. Guys, I think I got 12 legendaries. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got 12 legendaries. Let's see here. Let's finish through this. I've been finding the new Darth Maul in blue can be surprisingly effective. Yeah, I was actually shocked how new Darth Maul. Oh, Adigalia. This is a good hyperspace rare. All right. Tune Frenak. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised how good Darth Maul starter is. So I'm actually gonna come out with a video here for new players how we can just upgrade that Darth Maul deck to make it just a little bit more competitive for your locals. It's not gonna win Worlds, let's be honest, but just because his stats are not bad, when you pay 6 resources to deploy your hero, he's a 5/6. My rule of thumb is typically you want to have the cost to deploy times 2 plus 2, right? So that's why Quinlan and Towson are so good. They're 5 cost heroes. You multiply it by 2 is 10 plus the 2 stat points. They're like that. Well, mostly it's times 2. Sorry, think about units. That's how I like to see stat points. So Mother Towson is 5 resources times 2 is 10. She's a 3/7. That's what I like to see in heroes or leaders. Unfortunately, Darth Maul, he's a 5/6, which gives you what, 11, but 6 times 2 is 12. So he's like 1 stat point too short. And unfortunately, we've seen a lot of heroes that are around that 11 stat points with 6 deployed. They don't really see use. All right, Karis, Jedi Victor. Oh, guys, another Lego right here, Mythosaur. Another legendary. Guys, this is probably the hot, oh my god, and then we got a Prestige level 2 8th brother. Y'all, this box is straight fire. You should probably, if you live in the DFW area, you might need to go to Lone Star Pack Breaks and get you a Carbonite, because this is straight fire. Wow. Let's go through these hyperspace. We got one last pack after this one here. As I foreseen it is the hyperspace rare, hyperspace foil. Okay. And we got that. All right. Last pack. So I can't even complain anymore. I got the showcase that I wanted. Literally got the showcase that I wanted. Okay, we're flipping this. Obi. Okay. Let's go through these cards. Right, so Blanking Clannel. All right. Eighth brother is busted, guys. If you have him and you have a good sealed pool, so is she. Okay, we got a rare base. Okay. And we got a Plo Kloon as the Prestige. Okay. Let's go through this. Hyperspace. Can we get one more hit? Wow. Supremacy Legendary. Guys, if I'm telling y'all, I'm streaming this live. I'm not playing. Look at this. I got so many legendaries. All right. And Yaddle. Hyperspace Foil Yaddle. Now I'm going to sleeve this one because she's a rare. For Hyperspace Foil rare, she's probably going to sell. I don't play hero, so that just goes in my eBay store. They just go there. Yeah, this card is, this box was busted, y'all. Let's let's look through it. All right. So we're gonna first, let's go through the legendaries. All right. So I'm just gonna go through here. I have some prestige ones. Oh yeah, my brother does want a Yaddle. I could give it to him. So we got Supremacy, legendary. We're gonna set that one aside. Mythosaur, legendary. The Father, legendary. Darth Malik, legendary. Hyperspace Foil, Darth Vader, legendary. Hyperspace Zuckuss, legendary. We'll skip this one to the last. We got Anakin, Prestige 1, legendary. Opal Rances, legendary. Grand Inquisitor, legendary. Hyperspace Bendu, legendary. Let's move these aside. And we got Yoda, legendary. And we got Zuckuss, legendary. That's crazy. Let's count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 legendaries in one Carbonite box. Okay. And then we made the goal because we got Avar Chris Showcase. That is a great box. Now for our other cards, we got some prestiges. Let me go ahead and sort these out. Okay. We got Prestige Level 1, Pog Krill, Savage Press, Plo Koon. Now I got 3 Prestige Level 2, Doom, Adi Galia. Now this card, this is a Prestige Level 2. I'm pretty sure Quinlan's gonna run this, and if you want to bling out your deck, this is the way you do it. I don't play Hero, so this is gonna be going on my eBay store. And then we have Karis. But excuse me, I got some phlegm. Sorry. This is all around an amazing box, guys. This is an amazing box. Wow. All right, let's put that up there. I'm gonna move these cards over here. Let's go. All right, guys, we're about to open up regular box. The regular boxes aren't as exciting once you open up a Carbonite box, unfortunately. But as y'all know, when you open up a case, you should have the probability of getting one Carbonite box in there. I mean, one showcase. So I'm opening up 2 boxes here, and then we're gonna see what happens next about that. So let's go ahead, move this, open this up. As y'all know, there's sometimes correlation issues. I don't know. I think they fixed that problem. Next issue, so your brother will also want the Adi. Yeah, I might give him the Adi for his birthday and be like, here, happy birthday. All right, no showcase here. Okay, we're gonna. I'm probably gonna run pretty quickly through all of the commons here. There's nothing crazy to see really when we're talking about a regular pack. I did pull 2 legendaries in my pre-release pack yesterday. I got a Bendu. For some reason, I've seen a lot of Bendus. I think I have 4 Bendus already. So I'm not sure if FFG was like, yeah, let's print Bendu because we know Han 2 Blue is going to be good. I don't know. But we've seen a lot of Bendus. So, all right. Ataru Onslaught. Ooh. We got a rare. Let me put the rare on a different pile. And we got a hyperspace foil. All right. Guys, let me know what was your best pull in your packs, if you had a chance to open up packs. Okay, Talzin. I'm just going to skip through the commons, and we'll go through the uncommons, because those are the ones that you can usually get some fire, right? Priestess of the Force, Rampage, Assassin Droid, Time of Crisis, and we got a foil Ray. Okay. We're going through these packs. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not a bad pack here. Snoke. We got a hyperspace back there, which we'll separate later. Savage Opress. I was playing my buddy Next Issue Podcast, and he had no way out. So he played his Savage Press, and he didn't have the Force token, so he took 9 damage and killed himself. That was kind of funny. Shinhari Odaka, the Legacy run, our first legendary of this this box here, and then we got a common foil. Let's see here. Is anyone playing pre-release today on the 4th of July? Let me know. My location is not running any pre-release for the Force, but I do have a pre-release tomorrow, which is Saturday. I also have a pre-release on Monday at my OGS. So I'm looking forward to doing some more limited. Okay, we got Invasion Control Ship and Gunji. Is it Gunji or Gunny? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. All right. This is the most cracked. I'm still shocked on how cracked my box was. It was insane. I've never had a Carbonite box that good. 12 legendaries. My brother opened up a box with 12 legendaries as well. And, oh, that foiling looks good here. Let me know, guys, in the chat, what was your hottest pull? I would like to know what your pulls were, or what was your big pull. I think Prime in the Discord he got a foil, a Vader, a Prestige Vader, and I'm like, that's a nice pull. Hyperspace. All right, we got a legendary Leia Organa, and then we have Drain Essence. So we got 2 legendaries. I believe we should be looking at getting about 6 to 8 legendaries in the box now. We got Kylo. Let's just go through these comments. Okay. Warrior, Stinger Mantis, Kylo Ren. Okay. Maz Kanata. Second Sisters, the rare. And okay, that's a pretty nice foiling on that hyperspace foil. So I think right now I have 2 Darth Vaders. I need a third. Next Issue Podcast says his best pull was the Mythosaur at the pre-release. Mythosaur, okay. That is not bad. But were you able to play the Mythosaur is the real question. Let's see it. Shatterpoint, guys. I'm telling y'all, if you go to pre-release and you're not running blue, you still put this card in your deck. For even 6 resources, and you use the Force, you can defeat a non-leader unit. There's no other better removal than that in the game. The other next one is the 7 cost. It's worse, but it costs 1 more resource. Lightsaber Throw. We got a rare base, the Mystic Monastery, and Hyperspace Foil Jedi Guardian. Okay. Let's keep going. Can we pull another showcase, guys? That is the real question. I would love to see a Revan showcase. I would love to see a Revan showcase, guys. Not because I'm going to play him. I actually think he gets better next set. Our rare is Yoda's lightsaber. And we got a foil lightsaber throw. Let me guys, I know I saw someone in the chat saying they're going to be playing Quinlan as their constructed deck. What are you guys going to be playing? I'll recap what I'm thinking about playing. I'm thinking about playing Cad Bane Tarkentown. I am thinking about playing Kira Green. I have a Kira Data Vault and a Kira ECL version. I have Vader Yellow. And then I have Talzin Red. Those are all the decks that I'm thinking about playing. And I don't know which one I need to lock in. Right now, hey, this pack was upside down. Does that mean it's a showcase inside? Let's find out. Right now, I'm heavily leaning towards no showcase, y'all. I'm leaning towards Vader Yellow, the Space Swarm deck, and I'm also thinking about potentially looking at Cat Bane Tarkin Town. So we're not sure. Asajj, she's so good. Oh, we're putting them on the wrong side. Let's move those over. Okay. Jedi Victor, the Father, third legendary of the box, the Father. Okay, Plo Koon is the foil. Okay. Let me know. I would love to see know from guys in the chat. What are you going to be playing? Hyperspace Snoke Leader. Let's go through these. And Eighth Brother is the uncommon. Mace Windu. 3 Lessons. Sifo DS. And the Praetorian Guard. Oh man, this is actually not bad looking as a foil. I know a lot of people don't like foil, but this one actually is not bad. Okay. Keep going. All right, what else we got? What else? Can we pull some more fire? I would love to see another Vader. I would love to see another Anakin. That is what we want, guys. We want another Vader and another Anakin. I think with that, I'll be happy because that'll give me a playset of Vaders. I'll have 2 Anakins. And yeah. I know there's some trash legendaries, y'all. Like, I'm not going to lie that, what is it, that Supremacy? I don't think that's a good legendary. It's too, by the time to me, that's a win more card. Yeah, if by the time you get to that resources and you can play that thing, you're probably already winning. Let's be honest. So, we got Chirrut. Chirrut's busted. I'm just gonna let you know he's really good. Neiman Strike. Doom is the rare. And we got a foil Padawan Starship. I think we're about halfway through the box. We're halfway through the box. Let's see what else we get here. Let's go through these comments. All right. Force determines reality. Luthen. Lor Santeca. We got Rey's the rare. And then we got a starter Qui-Gon ship. Foil. Not looking, we're doing not too bad, not too bad. That Carbonite box was busted, y'all. I feel like going to go get another one now just because how sick that box was. And maybe I can pick the right box and get the other showcase in the case? Maybe. Maybe, y'all. Oh, come on. Come on, card stack. Don't fail me now. Nameless Terror, Malakili is the rare. And as I foreseen it, Hyperspace Foil rare. That's not a bad card. All right, let's go through this. Guys, we're still stoked about, I'm still stoked about that Carbonite box. That's like the most fire Carbonite box I've ever opened. The only thing that would have been more sick than that is if you got a serialized card in there. And then that would have just been completely cracked. Okay, we got a Shindralig Legendary. That's Legendary number 4 out of this first booster box. Okay. Guys, I love these paper packs, by the way. I wish more TCGs use paper packs. Like, I also play One Piece. I struggle so hard to open those boxes, those packs. Venestra's the rare. The Sun is another rare. So we got 2. Wow, we got 3 rare pack. Okay. We'll take that. We will take a 3 rare pack. That also could have been a 3 legendary pack. Guys, what do you think? Should Star Wars Unlimited introduce God packs? So if you're not know what a God pack is, it's literally you get a you can get a chance to get a pack that has like all of the best like basically cards that would be the alternate arts or hyperspace foil. Would you think it'll be sick if they had a God pack that had all the showcases? What do you guys think? We got Revan as the rare leader. Do you think that will include more excitement in opening packs? That and it only comes in the booster box. You can open up a God pack that has all the showcases in it. All right, always two. This is legendary number 5. Let me know. Personally, I think that'll be pretty fun. You open up your pack and you open it up here and you see a showcase, and then you go here and you see another showcase, and then you're like, uh-oh. I think that would be pretty awesome. But I don't know how in other games like in One Piece or Pokemon, does it really dilute the cost of those cards or the value? I'm not sure. But I thought it would be pretty interesting to kind of see a God pack. It'd be awesome to see that on a stream. You open a God pack, okay? Let's get through all these commons. All right, Owen Lars, Pelimato, Piloto Star Compass, Sith Holocron, and Aura Singh in the foil. All right, let's keep going here. Nope, no showcase in this box, it's looking like, y'all. All right, Taru Onslaught, Odaka, Flight of the Inquisitor. We got a rare base and foil common. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let's go. We're down. We're down to the last 2 packs. Got a hyperspace Ahsoka. Let's get Kiadi Mundi, pretty busted. Aura Singh, Psychometry, Force Slow. All right. Last pack magic. Last pack magic of this booster box. Okay, we got a hyperspace. Okay, we got the rare uncommon is Kelleran Beck, Infused Brawler, Force Illusion, Luminous Beings, and Hyena Bomber. All right, that takes care of that box. So let's go ahead and put these cards in here, and we'll go to the next box. All right, there was no showcase there. I will recap all of the hits once we open up that last booster box. And then we'll talk about some other stuff. All right, let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's get these rares in there. Let's close the box up, and let's move this to the side. All right, next box, y'all. All right, that was all right box. I can't even complain because the Carbonite box was so busted. I really can't. Let's see here. Who knows the value? How much is Avar Chris going for right now? Anyone? I have no idea. I haven't even looked at any of the pre-sales. I know pre-sale pricing is not really accurate, but would love to know what it might be going for. All right, we have the uncommons here. We got Lore, Jocasta, Jedi Trials, and a hyperspace foil common. All right, next issue. Let me know. What is Avar Chris Showcase going for? Because I need to know what I could trade for it. All right, uncommons, Mace Windu, Dooku, Chirrut, and our rare is the Sith, whatever. All right, next up. So far, we have not pulled a showcase from this booster box, the case, excuse me. I'm only opening 2 booster boxes, but guys, I'm gonna recap for those that didn't miss the Carbonite. That's where the fire was at, because that was the most cracked box I think I ever opened in as a Carbonite. 12 legendaries. 12. And a showcase. If someone has pulled more than 12 legendaries in a Carbonite, let me know. Because my brother, like I said, he pulled 12. And I'm curious to know, is 12 the maximum that you could potentially get? I guess in theory, okay, we got an Oppo Rancis legendary. Costa new. I guess in theory you can get more than 12, right? But have you personally seen someone pull more than 12, or seen a YouTube or know from secondhand account? I don't know. 12 is the max I've personally seen now. Myself and my brother both had 12. Porg. Who's going to be putting some porgs in their deck? I'm curious. Is someone going to be building a deck with just porgs? All right, Barris of Free. I'll tell y'all this. Barris of Free showcase looks really good. I think it's one of the better looking showcases in my opinion. Bruce Ball, Zuckus. We got another legendary, Zuckus. Unfortunately, I don't think Zuckus legendary is any good, to be perfectly honest. But we'll keep going here. All right, Grand Inquisitor. I actually played Grand Inquisitor yesterday in my pre-release. I started off using Maul, and I actually did not like how he played, so I swapped out Maul for Grand Inquisitor and went with a red base. Kept this deck exactly the same, and ended up winning 2 games from that one. So I went 2-1, and I think I was 6th place out of like 21. Babu Freak is the rare. So I'm actually gonna, I think I ranked Grand Inquisitor as a maybe. After playing him yesterday, he's actually a little bit better than I thought. I don't know if I'm gonna put him up in the good tier, to be honest, yet. But I wouldn't argue with someone if they thought he was in the good tier for pre-release. I thought he did play better. Luke Skywalker's a rare. Ooh, a hyperspace foil Inquisitor's lightsaber. But the people that did the best at the store, they had Mother Talzin and they had Luke. I'll speak of Mother Talzin, not Luke. Obi. But as you guys know in my video where I did the rankings, Mother Talzin and Obi by hands down were the best in my testing. Shatterpoint. Kylo Ren's lightsabers are rare, and we got a foil coming. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Keep going. Right out. Kit Fisto. I know Blocks from the Discord loves himself some Kit Fisto. I would love to see if he gets a Kit Fisto in his pool when he does his pre-release. See how he does. Bindu. Guys, I'm telling y'all, they like Bindu. FFG likes Bindu. I think that's like Bindu number 5 for me. Man. I need Vader. I don't need Bindu. I need Darth Vader and Anakin. I actually just need one more. Okay, Grogu. Guys. Hey, who was playing who's gonna be playing Han 2 Blue? Grogu is so broken in that deck because he comes out at 2, and then his immediate action next phase, he's gonna heal his 2 damage and probably kill your 1-drop. So if he went first, you just be ready to know that your 1-drop, your 2 resource unit is gonna die. Because most units, I tend to do 3/2s on more aggro based games, right? Okay, hyperspace Anakin. Grogu is pretty strong. He's pretty busted. I'm not gonna lie. Kelleran Beck, Yaddle. We got another rare. Okay, let's keep going. All right, guys, we're about halfway through. Another Kit Fisto. I'm hoping to get a another showcase from this case. Um, we'll open up the other 4 boxes. Paz Vizsla's the rare and Fallen Jedi Hyperspace foil. I would love to see Revan as my showcase. I won't get mad if I get a Mother Talzin. I'm not gonna lie, because she's one of the decks I'm thinking about playing, and it'll be pretty cool to go to Vegas with a little showcase Mother Talzin. I do have my own showcase of Vader. I actually picked it up, Space Vader, the other day at my showdown, where I got top 4. I could not beat this Boba deck. He was Boba Yellow. I played against the Boba Burn decks and can do it. Okay, Hyperspace Yaddle. I think my brother would want that. Ogdo Bogdo. He's my boy. And Psychometry. That's a 3 rare. That's a 3 rare pack. I think that's the... Maybe there's one pack that can be 3 rares now. Because that's the second time I've seen that. That is interesting. HK. Oh, yes. I needed this legendary right here, guys. HK 47. This is my first one. I need 2 more. Purgle King is the rare. And we got a foil Darth Tyrannus from the starter deck. Nice. We got some hits. We're gonna recap this box here. Let's go through these. All right. We got Priestess of the Force, Seath Legionnaire, Kiadi Mundi. Let's go. This is what we're talking about, y'all. Right here. This is the legendary we talking about. Yo, Darth Vader. Let's go. Okay. Now we need an Anakin. If we get an Anakin from this, I'll be happy with my pools today. And I'll recap all the pools. All right. We got a Nameless Terror, Kelleran Beck, Quinlan Voss, and let's go. We got back-to-back legendaries. HK47. I need 1 more now. He's good. I really like him. And we got a Shin Flurry. All right, this box I think has more legendaries from the last box for sure. For sure. Okay, we got Revan. And we got 3 lessons uncommon. Flight of Inquisitor, Watto, and As I Foreseen It is the rare, and Pelimato is a hyperspace foil. We're getting close to the end of this box. Boom. Flip turn. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Maz Kanata. Sassy. Stinger Mantis. And Axe Wolves. It's the rare. And we got Ascension Cable as the foil. Let's go. Keep going through this. Keep going through this. Flip. Okay. There's Ofri. Okay, we got the Caretaker Maytan, Impossible Escape, Luthen, Mind Trick. Okay, and we got a foil. All right, we got 2 more packs after this one. 2 more packs after this one. No showcase, okay? Let's go through these. Commons, Savage Press, BD1, Eye of Sion. Pretty good rare. Pretty good rare. And the Marauder. All right, we're down to the last 2. Okay, let's see here. No showcase there. Got Plo Koon, Maryland Force Speed, Adi Galia. It's a pretty good rare. And the Sage. All right, last pack magic, guys. Last pack. Can I pull showcase? Nope, no showcase, y'all. Sorry. We got 1 showcase today. We got Aura Singh here. Calm in the Storm. Vayne. The Drangar Spawn and Loth Wolf. Okay. Let's let's put these cards up, and then let's recap real quickly what we got. Box 2 was definitely better than box 1. Well, just the regular booster box. Carbonite box was busted. So let's put the uncommons in here on this side. Let's throw in the rares on the front. Okay. Close that up. All right, here's the recap of today. Let's move this over here. All right. So booster box 2, we got HK-47, Darth Vader, which is a hit, Hyperspace HK-47, Grogu, Bendu, Zuckuss, and Oppo. So that gives me a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legendaries in box 2. Box 1, we got Always 2, Shindralig, The Father, Leia Organa, and Legacy Run. So that only gave us 5. That's not that good. But, guys, the fire was this. Carbonite box, we got Alvar Chris. Showcase. Pretty good one, too. Then we got 3 Prestige level 2 cards. We got Karis, Adi Gallia, and Doom. Our Prestige level 1 cards are Plo Koon, Savage, and Pog Krill. Zuck. Oh well, let me do that one separately. Let me make some sorts here. Okay, now we're gonna do the legendaries. The legendaries, we got the Father, which was a Prestige level 1. Anakin, which is a Prestige level 1. Zuckuss, a Prestige level 1. Yoda, Prestige level 1. And then we have a Grand Inquisitor, Prestige level 1. And then let's go through the rest of the cards. We got Bendu, Opal Francis, Zuckuss, Darth Malik, Mythosaur, Supremacy, and I think the best legendary I pulled was Darth Vader. Hyperspace foil Darth Vader. That was sick. All right, guys, that is all that I'm opening up today. I actually got to start grilling some food for the 4th of July. Thank you for everyone that joined the stream. Happy 4th of July. Be safe. Drink safely. Don't drive if you've been drinking. And Tuesday stream, we're going to be opening up the other 4 boxes. Let me know what your pulls are. I would love to hear what your pulls are. Thank you for your guys' time, and I hope you have a good 4th of July and enjoy your pre-release weekend. Peace.